So thank you guys for joining me. It is Monday, March 4th, 2019. And I wanted to remind everyone first, before we get started, that this ribbon wasn't really supposed to be back in stock, but it is, while supplies last. So by the time I'm done going live, it may already be sold out. But if you had your heart set on this stuff, it is back on the Celebration Choices. But yeah, while supplies last. If you didn't already catch it, we do have more items now. And we're actually going to be using the Painted Seasons Designer Series paper tonight. Originally, that was just going to be available with the stamp set, the bundle. It was a level 2. But now it's available as a single item. And so we're going to be using this pattern. To me, that looks like an Eastern pattern. So let me go through this paper really quickly because I really like the B-side. And I mentioned the B-side today when I shared my, what project did I post on my website? Oh, the rooster thing. I used the B-side of the botanical butterfly paper. So this is like a Christmas pattern. It looks like Christmas to me, but this is the pattern I'm using tonight. And then this is another pattern, and there's that pattern, which I really do like that pattern, but it's not the look I'm going for tonight. And then here's the B side, and there's the A side. Let's see, you can tell I've been going through this. There might be more. Oh, this is so cute. Yeah. Now tonight we're actually using the gift bag punch board, and I know a lot of times people don't like when I use this because they prefer that I make a box out of just cardstock and no fancy tools. But you know, this is not really a fancy tool. It's not that expensive, and it does make a box or a bag really quickly. So we're going to use it tonight. It's been a while since I've used it, and as we get closer to the retirement period, I'm going to start pulling out some old things and use them just in case they're on the list. When will I find out? Probably in April, right? So that's next month. So I'm using Pool Party cardstock because, like I said, I'm using this pattern of paper. To me, that looks Easterish or spring. And I was going to say I'm done with making Easter projects, but actually, no, I'm not, because Easter's quite a ways away. So this measures 10 by 4 1/4. Okay, so again, horizontal line. I really don't even know where I messed up. Okay, line this up at the edge, press, and the small. Line that up, press. Now we're doing the side. Line that up, press. Now we're doing the small. Every other one you're doing the size of the box. Okay, that was right. Did y'all get that? Oh, I forgot to line this one up. Okay. So, small side of the box, small side of the box. And then this is the edge. Now I'm going to take my scissors and just trim off that little piece right there. And then I'm going to angle cut that. Okay. So now, fold on the score lines. Now I want to just fold lightly on those score lines for the side of our box. There we go. I'm going to add some tear and tape here. Okay. Now, I'm going to take the backing off the tear and tape. And then bring this up. Okay, so that's going to be the back of my bag. So this is going to be the front bottom. So I'm going to put tear and tape on that. Okay, same thing. We'll just remove the backing. And then I'm going to turn this over and then just make sure that sticks. Okay, there's that part. So I need 2 pieces that measure 7 by a 1/2 inch. So 7. And then I'm going to use the 1/2 inch over here. This is going to be the handles, okay? So I've got the Designer Series paper. So this measures 7 by 3/8. And where is my... I'm going to use liquid glue along with my mat. Even though I said on my video this morning that I have a hard time using it, for a piece that's this small, the liquid glue is perfect. And as long as I have my craft mat, I should be okay. Although I'm still going to get it on me. I always do. I was happy to get emails today from people that said that they're the same way. Okay, now this one. It's kind of like people that are athletic, you know, like those of us that are not. People that are don't really understand what we struggle, how we struggle. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna get this out of the way. We're just gonna turn this over and use snail. And that's gonna go on the front and the back of our bag. I don't think I gave you the measurement. So this is 2 3/4 by 2 3/8. But if you want these things going up and down, make sure you cut at 2 3/8 first. Okay? Yeah, 2 3/8 and then cut 2 pieces to measure 2 3/4. If you don't care which direction they go, then it doesn't matter. Okay, now here comes the hardest part, and it's not hard, but it kind of might be. It's not hard. I'm sure there's rulers like this. I don't really know what kind of ruler other than this is a quilting ruler. But what I did was I took a piece of Whisper White cardstock that measured the same width as the front of my bag. Because I want to add my handles, and I want to, like a lot of times I'll say, oh, just put them anywhere. But this is one of those projects that I want the holes to be kind of perfect. Because otherwise it looks cattywampus. So what I did was I took my ruler here and I lined up on each side. I drew a line with the 1/2 inch on both sides, and then on the top piece I just brought that down. I don't even know what that measurement is. Let's see. Let me get a real ruler. Let's see. It's like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like 5/16. Just say that you want it to be right below the top of the bag. Does that make sense? Hopefully that made sense. If not, I'm sorry. Just, I'm not really sure how to tell you. Like, just come in a 1/2 inch and come down a 1/4 inch. That would work for you too. So I'm going to take my 1/8 circle punch and I'm going to make the holes. So the one you see on the other end, that was too far down. I wanted them higher up on the box. So that measurement I should have wrote. No. This is the measurement I want. Okay. There's that one. There's that one. Okay, now for the handles, let me get my bone folder. Where is that thing? There it is. So I'm gonna give these like a little curl, you know. Let me show you how I normally do it. But I got myself a little flustered because I couldn't find the punch. So normally I put the circle and then I come in and cut the flower, making sure that the hole is right there in the center. It's like I have to boink it, you know? Not every time though. Okay, so move those out of the way. And now I need my craft mat again because I'm going to attach these. You could probably add these and then punch the hole, but it's too many layers. Oh, the heat just turned off. It's so much quieter when that thing turns off. Isn't that cute? Two more. I don't always decorate the... Whoops, that's way too much adhesive. See what I mean? This time I'm going to use this thingy because it'll help me. Where's my piercer? Okay, come back here. I didn't need the paper piercer after all. Okay, there's that part. Now for our handles. Okay, so I'm just going to punch a hole right about there and right about there on both pieces. So about, I don't know, 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch up. And then I'm going to take 4 of these metallic brads. Okay. So we're going to place the brad right in the center. Is this a brad? Yeah, it's a brad. And now this is going to go just like that. Did I add that right? Yeah. Okay, come on. Okay, there's the first handle. See? Cute, right? Now the final one. Okay, so there it is. Let's do some stamping. Okay, I'm using Memento, and we are using the Best Bunny. Even though I kind of said last week, well, maybe I didn't say it. I think I was thinking that maybe I was done, but I'm not. Easter's still quite a ways away, so I'm going to keep right along. Because, you know, it's like once Easter is over, then we like count the days until the holiday projects. You know what I mean? So, let's see. I'm going to do his arms. I'm stamping these in all the corners because I don't know exactly where to stamp them to make it work with the punch. I'm going to go ahead and stamp the bunny's face. It's so cute. I love that you can be successful at this. I did see that this bundle, the stamp set and the punch, is on low inventory right now. So it's not on back order yet, but it is on low inventory. So if you're thinking about getting it, don't wait. You'll be kicking yourself. Okay, there's the body. And then the little bunny tail. And the face, I never ever stamp the face in the right direction to be able to use it without having to cut the cardstock. I did think about it earlier, and then I'm like, I don't know. Too much thinking. There's that. And then now the arms. I guess that's what you call them, right? The arms. Hands. Paws. So now we can assemble him. Except I still need to stamp the greeting. So it's a good thing that I still have some more Whisper White cardstock. So I used Best Bunny for the bunny, but I'm using Fable Friends for the Easter greeting. Any Easter greeting that you have that will fit in a 1 1/4 circle punch will work. This is just the one that we have that's current, and it matches my project. Okay, so now let's color the bunny. Since I've made several, where's one of the paws? Oh, there it is. Scared me. I've made lots of girl Easter projects, so of course I'm not sure that blue is actually boy. This would probably be brown and other colors. This is more like a baby Easter, right? Okay, so I'm going to take a mini dimensional. Oh, that's not mini. Here's the mini. And I'm going to place it on the face, the bottom, very bottom. And then add it just like that, okay? Yeah. And I'm going to take a glue dot and add it to the bunny tail. Oh, wait, I put it on the wrong side. Grr. You want it on the front side because it's just going to peek through like that, okay? And then these little, I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I have to really think about which direction these little paws go in. Like, I don't want to do them upside down, you know what I mean? Is that right? Yeah. So I'm just going to take some liquid glue and I'm going to use just a dot. And then I'm going to take my Take Your Pick tool and I'm going to get some adhesive on the bottom. This is like surgery. So I'm going to place it and then hold it down with my paper piercer. Same thing. Don't fail me now. Come on. Okay, did y'all see that? I'm going to take the stitched, yes, I'm stuck on these right now, so I'm going to take the Is this big enough? Yeah. I'm going to take the stitched circle and I'm going to cut it out real quick. Let me get the big shot. Okay, big shot. Magnetic form and a cutting pad, and then just a framelit and the cardstock. Okay, so I'm going to just take my snail and I'm going to add this stitch circle back here. And then I'm going to add the greeting first. So I'm going to take a dimensional. And I may change my mind about the dimensional. I may decide to not pop it up in just a minute. Let's see. No, I'm going to pop it up. It looks good, right? Or does it? No. Rewind. Okay. And then I'm going to add this with glue dots because I don't want to pop it up either because his face is popped up. And to me, that's enough pop, if that makes sense. Right? I think it's really cute. And then we'll just take some crinkle paper and add that inside. Okay. So with the candy, I will show you guys, if you want to get an idea of the size, like I have a little basket of candy here. So Kit Kat, Hershey, what are these? Smarties. Who doesn't love the Smarties? Gummies. Yeah, it'll hold a nice little amount. It really is a nice size. And this is the small size, so you could always use the larger size if you wanted to make a bigger box. Y'all have a great night. Thank you so much.